It was Nintendo's first-generation handheld console. This man had only played it for less than a minute, but instantly realized its revolutionary potential. Then the meeting shifted to its real focus. Hank, a game developer, loaded the block-stacking game he had licensed 3 days earlier for $20,000. After a quick setup, the game ran smoothly on their system. Researchers took turns playing and quickly became hooked. The gameplay was simple, addictive, and felt tailor-made for the Game Boy. They immediately agreed to bundle the game with the console for its launch. But one major issue remained. The handheld rights hadn't been cleared. The next morning, Hank flew to London to meet with Mirror Group, a media company claiming to hold exclusive rights to the game. Hank requested to add handheld rights to the license, but quickly noticed they seemed unsure about whether they actually owned that category. Suspecting something was off, he privately reached out to Stein, the middleman who negotiated licenses with the Soviet Union. Hank pleaded for help acquiring the handheld rights and even offered an extra $5,000 as a reward if he succeeded. Stein showed interest, but warned that dealing with Soviet officials would be slow and risky. Less than a week later, Hank received a shocking call from Nintendo of America. Stein had gone around Mirror Group and sold the handheld license to Atari for $100,000. Even worse, Atari was preparing to launch a handheld device of their own. If they beat Nintendo to market, the consequences would be devastating. Hank broke into a cold sweat because he had invested everything into this deal. Left with no other choice, he decided to fly to the Soviet Union himself. Even the smallest chance was worth the risk. He boarded a flight to Moscow the very next morning. But once there, he quickly realized the challenge ahead. Tensions between the US and the Soviet Union were sky high, and locals avoided him as soon as he mentioned E-Lorg, the Soviet agency in charge.